I think that a cultural exchange is the idea of people from two different backgrounds and two different cultures sharing with each other a piece of themselves. Learning about other people really is a way of learning about yourself. The mistake that happens is people judge the cultures and judge the people, and really, it's what keeps you from being an idiot. My father is from Dakar, which is the capital of Senegal. My mom is African American. She's from Georgia. When she married my father, they took blood tests and found that my mother's ancestors are from the same place in Senegal. It's weirdly, they're related, but like I guess far related, so I don't have one eye. Mainstream television has so many rules about what they can say and what they can't say and who they can show and all these different things, and there has to be rules. But on public television, not that there aren't any rules, it's less about what the viewer will think and more about getting the viewer information, and that's really important. Stolen was an interesting film because, you know, they thought that they were doing a story about a reunion between a mother and daughter who haven't seen each other in 30 years. But what we really find out is that the daughter was taken to be a slave, and the fact that she's saying later, oh no, I'm not a slave, and the woman is saying, no, I'm not a slave master. She knows that it isn't right to be a slave to someone else, and the slave owner knows this isn't right because nobody's willing to admit to it when it all comes down. It's interesting how a way of life becomes so much the fabric of who you are that even when you hate it, even when you absolutely detest it, you can't stop doing it. There's not enough black people, there's not enough Hispanic people, there's not enough color on regular television. There just isn't, and this is not something new, you know? And so we don't get to see ourselves unless we're like somebody's best friend on Dawson's Creek or something, or like on 90210, like you're the homie or whatever. It's important to have television where we can see ourselves. That's why PBS and this documentary series, AfroPoP, is so important, but it's just as important as BET, TV One, and those stations, because if we get all of our information about who we are and what we are by watching TV like Glee and Modern Family, and I love those shows, but if we let that be our only view into who we are, we'll never be able to completely see ourselves.